In the current gun laws environment, it's essential that we act quickly to secure our firearms before we no longer can. So today we bring you 13 of the relatively newer guns that you must consider. Number 13, Nosler 21, $2,795. This rifle is right in our wheelhouse. It is a wonderful creation that melds top-notch components: Schillen barrel, Mack Brothers action, a carbon fiber stock of Nosler's own design, and TriggerTech trigger into an effective, accurate, and rugged hunting tool. Be it safari, deer, antelope hunts in the US, or putting one through the ringer during our 2022 gun test, it excels in each venue and won a coveted editor's choice as the year's best all-around hunting rifle in the process. Number 12, Secant Havoc Hit, $2,400. Hybrid rifles are all the craze, specifically those attempting to bridge the gap between hunting rifles and heavy precision long-range rigs. Among all those efforts, the Secant Havoc Hit is the most intelligent and interesting to come along. This is because the feature set on this 11.5-pound rifle is unlike any other on the market. With very little effort, the user can switch between standard and short-action cartridges thanks to the ability to swap barrels and change out bolt faces on the bolt body, add magnums to the mix. Our Hit is chambered in 6.5 PRC and 6 GT currently and shoots lights out with both. But we can add the 6.5 Creed, 6mm Creed, and 308 Win to our battery by ordering more barrels. This degree of customization wouldn't count for much if the rifle didn't perform, but it does, and at $2,400, it is an amazing value for what you get. That earned it a Great Buy award at the gun test, but it is also the most intriguing new rifle to debut in the last year too. Number 11, CZ TS2 Racing Green, $2,000. In this pistol, CZ has brought a competition-ready package that's a smile-producing bullet hose. It inherits the comfortable ergonomics and low-bore axis of many of CZ's other race guns, and comes with an ultra-crisp trigger that you'll only find in hammer-fired single-action pistols. The TS2 Racing Green has green, knurled-textured, aluminum grip scales, oversized controls and magwell, a flat trigger shoe, and comes with 3 20-round mags. It also comes with a gas pedal-like thumb rest that makes the heavy pistol even easier to control. You can find this pistol for under $2,000, and the only negative is that although the safety is ambidextrous, the oversized controls are set up for right-handed shooters only. Number 10, Benelli Super Black Eagle 3 28 gauge, $1,899. The Super Black Eagle has become an iconic duck hunting shotgun for its reliable action, lightweight, and marvelous shootability. Put an SBE in almost any waterfowler's hands, and they'll crush ducks with it. The 28 gauge version of the shotgun has all the same features as its big brother: carbon fiber rib, Comfort Tech 3 stock, included shim kit. It's just much lighter and slimmer. With a 28-inch barrel, the shotgun weighs just 5.5 pounds. We shot the SBE 3 28 gauge on several hunts throughout the fall, and even at its minimal weight, recoil from 3-inch duck loads was gentle. This made the gun infinitely fun to shoot. It came to our shoulder quickly and swung through birds smoothly, unlike some sub-gauge shotguns which feel whippy. We think this is one of the reasons that some hunters talk about the 28 gauge being somehow more fatal than it should be. There's no real magic to the 28 gauge, it's just that the minimal recoil allows you to maintain your fundamentals and focus on your target. You end up hitting birds with the core of your pattern, which drops them lifeless. After slaying several greenheads in a row with this little gun, it can begin to feel like magic, but in reality it's just good shooting. On top of that, the gun patterns well. We shot at 40 yards with heavy shots, heavy 12 3-inch, number 4 1-ounce loads, and the gun averaged 107 hits inside a 30-inch circle, 83% patterns. The patterns proved the little 28 was a 40-yard slayer, and we saw similar results in the field. Number 9, Sig P210 Carry, $1,295. This modern take on one of the most iconic military service target pistols won our hearts over after just a few pulls on its crisp single-action trigger. The P210 is a design that dates to the late 1930s, but in carry trim it got many upgrades to make it an appealing option for concealed carry in the 2020s. Aluminum is used instead of steel for the frame to save weight, and the barrel was cut from 5 inches to 4.1 inches for the same reason. It has an oversized safety lever and grips machined from G10 that provide a secure hold on the gun and remain comfortable even after long shooting sessions. Number 8, Kimber R7 Mako, $535. We initially thought to tell you that this one here might not catch your attention out of the gate. That sentiment was prescient, as the Kimber failed to wow us, at least initially. But once the scores were tabulated and the dust settled, guess what? This little optics-ready striker-fired compact walked away from being one of our favorites. Turns out Kimber got the R7 right. It handles well, carries easily, comes with a CTS 1500 reflex sight installed if you want, and carries a wallet-friendly price tag. We're willing to bet if you got your hands on one, you'd be impressed too. Number 7. Sacco TRG 22A1, $7,399. This Finnish sniper rifle became one of our favorites after just one range session. Of all the rifles we've ever shot, and there have been many dozens over the years, the Sacco TRG 22A1 is the most accurate of the lot, which is quite an achievement. But there's more to the TRG 22A1 than just an ability to shoot teeny tiny groups. The overall design and execution of the rifle is a marvel. The ergonomics on the chassis are pulled from the Sacco M10, which is the best chassis currently made. The only thing you can fault it on is the lack of an integrated ARCA rail on the handguard, which we hope Sacco addresses in the near future. With that fix, this rifle would qualify as perfection itself. Number 6. FX Impact M3, $60. The FX Impact is nimble enough for a squirrel hunt and accurate enough to win the biggest air rifle competitions. Part of what makes this air rifle so accurate is its dual regulators and the quick tuning features. While testing this air rifle tuning took mere minutes, and the rifle produced half-inch groups at 50 yards. Another reason why the FX Impact M3 was chosen as one of the best air rifles is its impressive shot count. We get 56 shots, 2 mags per fill, on a high-power tune. From the woods to the bench, the Impact M3 impressed us and is easily our favorite airgun thus far. Number 5. Fabarm XLR5 Chesapeake, $2,095. Even though Fabarm has been making shotguns for more than a century, the Italian company has been overlooked by most American duck hunters. The XLR5 Chesapeake very well may change that. OL contributor and die-hard duck hunter Joe Genzel field-tested the gun this summer and said it was one of the most capable and well-made auto-loaders he's shot in recent memory. This is a gas-driven 3-inch auto-loader with some unique features. The bolt release button is located on the left side of the action, which means that as you load the gun with the action facing you, you've got to hit the button blind. That takes some getting used to. The receiver and barrel are finished in a bronze Cerakote, and the checkering on the pistol grip and forend are abrasive and grippy. Waterfowlers will appreciate both features. Last but not least, the tri-bore HP barrel system is the pride of Fabarm. The company drills their own chrome molybdenum steel, a corrosion-resistant alloy that can stand up to high pressures and temperatures, barrels from a solid block of steel. In summation, the Fabarm XLR5 Chesapeake is a high-end duck gun that's poised to take on Beretta and Benelli. Number 4. Sig Sauer P320X10, $845. The field of 10mm pistols is getting more competitive, and we've seen several notable entries in the past couple of years. Our favorite new 10mm pistol of 2023 is Sig's P320X10. The X10 is a line extension from Sig's successful P320 line, and it has the X-Series grip module. Unlike other pistols that are wholly upsized from 9mm chamberings to 10mm, the X10 maintains essentially the same external size and ergonomics as the full-size 9mm P320 pistols. It's got the slimmest and most comfortable grip of any 10mm we've shot. The 5-inch barrel has a well-supported chamber, and the frame sports a 5-slot accessory rail for mounting a light. It's got a good trigger, crisp reset, and easy-to-reach controls. The Glock G20 still has a firm hold on the 10mm double-stack market, but if pistols like this keep chipping away at its shortcomings, it won't be king for long. Number 3. Accuracy International ATX, $5,000. Accuracy International has built their reputation on sniper rifles for law enforcement and military that incorporate accuracy-enhancing innovations in a battle-hardened format so that their operators can get peak performance under even the worst conditions. With the introduction of the ATX, AI has taken that successful blueprint and created a switch barrel system for civilian competition shooters and precision rifle enthusiasts. The ATX is astoundingly accurate, delivering 5-shot groups in 6.5 Creedmoor that averaged .456 inches during our gun test. The rifle's ergonomics provide excellent feedback to the shooter, making this one of the most pleasurable rifles we've ever shot. For a switch barrel system, the price isn't crazy, though it is still steep. AI is building the ATX in a number of cartridges in addition to the 6.5 Creed, including the 6mm Creedmoor, 308 Win, and 6BR. Number 2. Stoeger STR9F, $329. The polymer frame striker-fired pistol category is a tough one to stand out in, but at under $350, the Stoeger STR9F did just that. This pistol is half the price of many other full-size pistols in its category, but we loved it. Reliability and shootability are what matter most for any budget-priced pistol, and this one hits outside its price class. The STR9F is something of a Glock clone with ergonomics like Smith & Wesson's M&P pistols. It's got a comfortable grip, a flat trigger shoe, and 3-slot accessory rail. The rounded slide has aggressive cocking serrations on both front and back and comes with good factory 3-dot sights. It only includes one 17-round mag and comes in lackluster packaging, but we simply could not find a reason not to like it. Number 1. Mossberg 940 Pro Turkey, $945. Mossberg's latest and perhaps best turkey gun is the 940 Pro Turkey, which is an extension of the JM 940 Pro line that the company introduced in 2020 with the help of iconic competition shooter Jerry Mikulek. The most interesting feature on this gun is the cut in the receiver to mount a red dot sight with a shield RMSC pattern footprint. This pattern uses just 2 screws, and the cut keeps the sight low on the gun for a sleek profile. The low mount prevents the shooter from needing to take their cheek off the stock to see through the sight. You can see the same clever design in the 940 Pro Tactical. We slayed the spring gobblers with this shotgun, 24-inch barrel version, and found that it carried and handled just like a turkey gun should. The gas system soaked up some of the pain, but there was still plenty of recoil from the 3-inch Magnum loads we hunted with. We also patterned the gun with Federal heavyweight TSS 1 3/4 ounce No. 9 loads at 40 and 60 yards. All patterns were shot with the X Factor XX full 670 turkey choke that came with the gun. At 40 yards, the Pro Turkey produced an average pattern of 161 pellets inside a 10-inch circle. At 60 yards, it averaged 68 pellets inside a 10-inch circle. This is solid performance, confirming that the 940 is easily a 60-yard gobbler gun. Coming in under $1,000, the 940 Turkey Pro is one of the better bargains in the semi-auto turkey gun field. And that's all for this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you another time.